Hello Uplanders, I'm YK2012 and I'm going to be talking to you about Spark Week. If you don't have any, this week can be a great opportunity for you to get some, and if you do have some, then this week is a great opportunity for you to get even more. Spark is the resource required to build any non-living object in Upland, whether it be a home or more commonly called a structure, an ornament for your home, a car, a swimming pool maybe, or a fence around your yard. Those are some of the things that you will be able to build with Spark. The other important thing to know is that your car, which will require some energy in order to run, will be powered by Spark. So think of Spark as gas for your car. You're going to have to stop every once in a while in order to fill up your car with gas, or in this case fill up your car with Spark. So these are just a few reasons of why Spark is needed. The special thing about Spark is that once it's yours forever. After you finish building a structure, you get all your Spark back. After you finish filling up your car with Spark, you get that Spark back and you can use it again and again and again. So if you have Spark, it's always important to make sure that it's doing something, whether it be building or filling your car up, or whatever that may be. You don't want to have it just sitting in your account not doing anything. Click on the link in the upper right hand corner to learn even more about Spark and why it's important. If you're a new player to Upland, especially if you haven't signed up yet, now is the perfect time to get started in the metaverse with the Status Up Spark rewards. How do you know when these rewards are available? Here in the game, we can see that there is a calendar here on the right hand side. If I click on this calendar, it will now open up the Upland website and their event page. And you can scroll down and see the upcoming events. You can see here the Get Ready for the Spark Week. And if you scroll down even further, they have a calendar here. So we can see in this instance the Status Up Spark rewards start on the 10th of January. Now again, if you're looking at this video in the future, then it's always important to double check the information here and find out when the upcoming event is. I can even go ahead and click on this, scroll down, and even add it to my calendar. So I can add it to my Google Calendar or wherever I manage my schedule in order to make sure that I get notifications and know when these events are happening. You can see here that these are the amount of Spark that you will receive for leveling up during the Spark Week. I'm going to go to the Upland Guide website where I break this down in a better way. First, I want to explain a little bit about the different statuses in Upland, from Visitor to Uplander, Pro, Director, Executive, and Chief Executive. When you level up to these different statuses, you don't always get Spark. The first time that you are guaranteed to get any Spark from Upland is when you reach Director status, which is 1 million UPX of net worth. And if we click here, we're actually able to see that current Spark rewards for Directors are set to 0.5 Spark. This means that once you become a Director, you will automatically get 0.5 Spark, even if it's not during Spark Week. When you become an Executive and a Chief Executive as well, you also get Spark. For joining the game and becoming an Uplander or Pro, you do not get any Spark, except during Spark Week. Here I am on the Upland Guide website, which also breaks down the amount of Spark you can get based on a dollar value amount. And this is all based off of the rate of $460 for 1 Spark. I'm going to go into how exactly I got this number a little bit later in this video, but these are the rewards in terms of Spark that you get when leveling up from, let's say, Visitor to Uplander. If you're completely new to Upland and you wanted to create an account during Spark Week and start playing, in order to get to Uplander status, all you'd really need to do is put in $5. So putting in those $5, you would guarantee yourself 0.06 Spark, which you wouldn't be able to get if you became an Uplander not during Spark Week, and that's already a $27 value. I'm not going to go and read this entire page to you. because the link is in the description and you can read that on your own. But scrolling down, you can also see that there are additional bonuses that the Upland Guide provides you when you sign up for Upland using our referral code. Our referral code is also listed here on the website, and it's also dropped down in the description below for your convenience. I can't stress the importance enough of you actually clicking on this link and reading the page and making sure that there are no changes to the bonuses that the Upland Guide provides. We hope that these don't change in the future, but always make sure to click the link below and do read this information before signing up. Also make sure that you are double checking on the Upland website or on their official communications as to when the actual level up events happen. If you were to level up the day before the Spark Week happens, you will not be eligible for these additional bonuses. Now here's a really interesting tip that I can provide you. If you do reach the necessary level in order to level up, let's say you just passed the threshold of 100,000 UPX net worth in order to become a pro, it's going to tell you, congratulations, you've reached the level, click here to level up. Do not click that button. You're going to want to wait for a Spark Week in order to click that button and level up, because only during that week are you able to receive these bonuses listed here. So if they ask you to level up, just don't do it. The second way to get Spark during Spark Week is to buy it in the Upland store. Here we can see that these are the items that go on sale, fractions of Spark all the way up to 1 Spark, and you can see the price and the quantity provided. So when I talked to you before about the value of Spark based on a $460 value, that comes from this table here, where if you are able to register and get to the top of the line in order to buy 1 Spark for $460, that's the going rate for Spark. However, if you were only able to get 0.05 Spark, which costs you $30, that calculation actually comes to $600 for 1 Spark. The best deal of getting Spark is most definitely buying 1 entire Spark for $460. However, it's limited in quantity, so only 75 people will be able to buy Spark at the rate of $460 per Spark. The most likely opportunity, if you wanted to get Spark, is to get the 0.05 Spark at a rate of $600 per Spark. In order to register to buy Spark, you're going to have to use the web version of the game. Buying something for US dollars within the Upland store using the phone app is not possible. So you're going to have to register using the web browser, and click on the link in the upper right hand corner to understand more about registering for Spark and how the store mechanic works in terms of lineups and purchasing and all the other information you need to know prior to registering to buy any Spark. The third way of getting Spark during Spark Week is to participate in boosted Spark treasure hunting. For anyone who is unfamiliar with treasure hunting or has yet to begin, please take a look at the video in the upper right hand corner. In that video, I talk all about treasure hunting and the strategy that you should adopt before you begin creating a treasure hunting network or before you decide which city you're going to begin treasure hunting in. During the Spark Week, under the treasure hunting tabs, you will be able to see an additional type of treasure hunt which has higher Spark bonuses. So these are going to be extremely competitive treasure hunts to look for, but only the best and most skilled players will most likely be able to find these Spark treasures. So it's really important that you practice beforehand before you begin looking for these special Spark treasure chests, which will be very highly coveted and a lot of competition around it. even on a regular day, but more so during Spark Week. To summarize, Spark Week is a great way to get your hands on more Spark. This is going to be extremely important as the game develops further, especially with cars. You will need Spark in order to build and power your car. You can find Spark during Spark Week while looking for boosted Spark treasure hunts. You can register and hopefully purchase some Spark from the store, and the easiest way might be to level up. You may only need to sell a few properties, or you could even put a few more dollars into the game in terms of purchasing UPIX to level yourself up. And if you have yet to join Upland, please use our referral code and click the link in the description below to see all the additional benefits and bonuses that the Upland Guide provides players who sign up with our referral code. Please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave us any comments you might have or questions regarding Spark in the comments below.